Hi friends, I am Dr. Pratap Singh Rathod. I have done MD in Forensic Medicine and today we'll discuss about identification of age. Age of a person is an essential factor in establishing the person identity and it can be determined by following factors like morphological characteristics like physical changes in the body, dentition, teeth, that is when it erupts or changes happens as age progresses, changes which occurs in the teeth. Then ossification of bones, when the centers appears, when they fuse based on that. Miscellaneous data like secondary sexual characters that occurs after the puberty and age-related gene-related changes in the skeletons can also be used to determine the age. Age identification can be divided into three age groups based on we can use that as a basis for identification of purposes. Age in internal life, age from birth to 25 years and 25 year onwards. As we all know, the growth of the body stops at the age of 21 years and skeletal growth stops at 21 years and most of the features remains at 21 years. External growth, skeletal growth is stagnant. So at 21 years. So 21 to 25 years is the age group where the most of the changes skeletal growth stops. So from 25 years onwards, the age progresses, the changes which are occurs mainly are degenerative changes. Today, we'll discuss about age in intrauterine life. So, in intrauterine life, at the 1 month old embryo, how to identify 1 month old embryo? So, length of the 1 month old embryo is mainly around 1 centimeters. It weighs about 2.5 grams, and at that stage, only black spots for eyes, mouth left are seen. A 2 month old embryo length is around 4 centimeters. It weighs about 10 grams in weight. There are limb bursts as are seen, and NS is seen as a black spot in the embryo. 3 month old embryo length is around 9 centimeters. It weighs around 30 grams. Neck, nails are seen as membranes only, and pupillary membranes starts to appear at the age of 3 months. The 4 months old embryo fetus length is around 6 centimeters. Weight is 120 grams. At this stage, 4 months, sex can be determined. Lanugo hairs, that are the primitive hairs which occurs, are seen. Their brain uh, are developed and convolutions are seen in the brain. Meconium is seen in the upper part of the small intestine. 5 months old in fetus, length is around 25 centimeters. It weighs around 400 grams. One is caseosa, scalp hairs are seen. Meconium, which is the byproduct as a byproduct of which the fetus consumes, is seen in the ascending colon. Germs of permanent teeth starts forming in the mandible and maxilla. 6 month old fetus length is around 30 centimeters. It weighs around 700 grams. Vernis caseosa, eyebrows, eyelashes are present. In males, testes are near the kidneys and meconium is seen in the transverse colon. 7 month old fetus length is around 35 centimeters. Weight is 900 to 1200 grams. Scalp hairs grows about 1 centimeters. Eyelids are separated. Pupillary membrane are absent. Meconium is present in the descending colon. Gallbladder contains of bile. Testicles in males are seen on the left side near the external inguinal ring, on right side and near internal inguinal ring. 8 month old fetus length is around 40 centimeters, weighs 1.5 to 2 kgs. Scalp hair about 1.5 centimeters length is seen. Nails, fingertips, and testicles of the male in left side is present in the scrotum, on right side near the external inguinal ring. The 9 month old fetus, that is the age from which it is completely matures, its around length is around 45 centimeters, weight is 2.2 to 3 kgs, scalp hairs grows to 2 centimeters, lanugo hairs are seen in the shoulder regions, both testicles are descending to scrotum, nails are grown beyond the fingertips, meconium is present in the rectum, and center for lower end of femur, that is Sosumi centers are appear in the femur. 10 month old fetus, if the development stages extends up to 10 months. Length is around 50 centimeters, weight is 22.5 to 5 kgs, scalp base goes to 4 centimeters. Placenta has 2 centimeter of diameter and weighs about 500 grams in weighs placenta. So this is the image of the fetal development as it goes from embryo to fetus. We can see how the age, the changes you can see. So based on the just because of external features, you can identify the age. Based on that, Hesses formulated a rule to identify the age just by the crown to lump length. So it is a rough method of calculating the age of the fetus. The length of the fetus is measured from crown to heel in centimeters. So when the crown to heel, it's measured in centimeters. For first 5 months, the square root of the length in centimeters gives the approximate length, approximate age of the fetus. For example, if the length is 16 centimeters, square root of 16 is 4 months. Similarly, if the length is 4 centimeters, then age is 2 months. Then if it is 9 centimeters, it is approximately 3 months. So square root of the centimeters from crown to heel is approximately the month in before 5 months. So Hesses modified the Morrison rules for more than 5 months, sorry. For last 5 months, length is divided by 5 gives the approximate age. So less than 5 months, you square root it. More than 5 months, you divide by 5. For example, if the length is 35 centimeters, then age is 7 months of intermittent life. And if the length is 40 centimeters, for example, it is 88 months. So like that. So for less than 5 months, square root of it gives the age, and more than 5 months divided by 5 gives the age. So this is just a rule which has proposed to estimate the age based on the length of fetus. Age from auspicious centers. So in intermittent life, what are the auspicious centers which can be appreciated? At the 4 to 5 weeks, clavicle center is appears. 6 weeks, maxilla center is seen. Second month, there is the center is seen in sacrum and mandible. At the 5th month, calcaneum center appears. 7th month, talus center is seen. At 9th month, lower end of femur, and at 10th month, upper end of tibias are seen. So these are centers as seen as white spots in the X-rays. So this estimation of age becomes important when there is chances of infanticide or criminal abortion, where we have to identify the age of the aborted fetus, and based on the Hesses rule or based on the development of the fetus, we can estimate the age, and also based on the auspicious centers, we can approximately give the age of the fetus. These are my references. Thank you.